What's going on, everyone? Welcome to another video. Welcome to the beautiful tropical island of Koh Samui, Thailand. Here today we are at the Lomprayah ferry terminal, and the reason why we're here is to go to one of the locations that has been probably number one on my list of must-sees since forever. The beautiful island of Koh Tao. Loaded from the speedboat, and they went through their typical checking of temperature, checking of documents and everything like that, and now the resort was super nice and they came in, they picked us up in this little Tao, and we're gonna get there. And from what I saw, the water here, just from what I saw from the dock, is absolutely insane. You can see all the way down, and the dock was pretty deep, but you could see all the way down. And Christina just told me there's like 100 diving schools just here in Koh Tao. And mind you, Koh Tao is a pretty small island. To have so many diving schools is just insane. That means this is diver's paradise number one. So I'm excited to do some free diving. And then in the future, for sure, I'm very interested to come and actually get my PADI here so I can do some proper deep diving after that.
This is actually the cheapest place in the world to get your PADI, right here in Koh Tao.
And we made it to our room here at the resort. This is Simple Living Cliff View Resort. And the resort itself looks very, very beautiful. The only thing is we booked it because it had a really beautiful breakfast, and we booked it with breakfast included, but the restaurant is closed and they don't have the buffet. They did offer to bring us like room service breakfast, but I wish they would have told us beforehand that the restaurant is closed, because it was a big part of our decision to have the restaurant on site, and that particular restaurant, because it looked super amazing. So this room is large and beautiful. It does cost about $50 a night. So we have a nice balcony with a really cool swimming pool, and we have a view of the ocean. The thing is, Koh Tao is kind of a remote island, so none of those $15, $20 prices that we're used to in other places. So here, even the lower end prices with the super discounts that we have right now run into the 40s, 50s per night. So, you know, if you come here, it's paradise, but it does come at a price. We got ourselves a motorbike. It is a huge Honda 125 Click in a beautiful orange reddish color. And now let's just go get something to eat. This restaurant by the dock is called Breeze. Check out this view. Not too shabby. So my expectations of Koh Tao were pretty high. This place has been pretty hyped up by a lot of travelers, but boy does it deliver. Look how beautiful it is. Remember the blue Gatorade water? I found it. Check it out. It's so clear, unbelievable. We went to the pool and then chilled for a little bit. And now we're heading to a local viewpoint for an amazing sunset. And this is it. This is the world famous Freedom Beach, and I can see why so many people like it. The sun is setting over there. There's a boat offshore. It just looks so picturesque. It's perfect. That was. And of course, no fun night in Koh Tao is complete without an awesome fire show. We have a visitor today. This cat just came in. Literally came to the door, started meowing. He's unhappy about something. I'm not sure what he wants though. What do you want, kitty? What is it? Good morning. Today we're gonna board a boat and go to visit an island that's right next to us. It's a much smaller island. It's called Koh Nang Yuan, and apparently it has some amazing diving and an awesome viewpoint. When the tide is high, the big boats are all the way out there, but he needs to go get the boat in this tiny little dinghy. He looks so funny. I think he's going for the green one over there. Look how small that boat is. And here we are, just about 10 minutes later, we made it here to the island of Koh Nang Yuan. And it's a 200 baht a person admission fee besides the 300 baht boat ride fee. And this is because it's a private island. There is a resort here where you can stay. It's pretty cool. It's slightly pricey, not a lot of people stay here. But the good part about that is that they do have a restaurant and bar. So we didn't really bring any drinks. All we did bring is our snorkeling gear and some things for swimming, like a towel, and for the beach. So we're gonna get something to drink over here. Koh Nang Yuan has beautiful beaches and even a splendid viewpoint for those brave enough to climb all the way to the top. The climb up to here is pretty steep, but it's all steps, so it's not very difficult. But once you're here at the top, you need to climb these boulders. I guess we're not allowed to climb all the way to the top, but we can climb one or two. And here we are. We made it to the top. There's a beautiful view from up here, I'll give it that for sure. It's a relatively quick climb, but it's pretty steep. So bring some water maybe. What would you rate this viewpoint?
10 out of 10. It's beautiful. The climb up was a little bit harder, you know, but it's totally worth it. And if you come in the afternoon, about 3-4 p.m., then you can actually see that strip without water and you can walk on it, which is pretty cool.
Apparently, if we wait until about 4 o'clock, this whole strip is gonna be uncovered by the tide, and it looks really epic to just kind of walk on it. Just in between the two waters, you have this water here, and then you have the Gulf on the other side. But for me, I'm gonna grab my snorkel, and then I'm gonna go see if I can find some reefs here. The waters around Koh Tao and Koh Nang Yuan are absolutely amazing and full of marine life. I totally see why they call this a diver's paradise. There are hundreds of scuba diving schools around Koh Tao, and there are so many people learning to scuba dive and getting their paddies here. While I initially wanted to scuba dive and get my paddy here in Koh Tao, swimming around these beautiful reefs had taught me that I really enjoy free diving, so I'm gonna start with that. After a good couple of hours in Koh Nang Yuan, we were hungry and tired and headed back to Koh Tao. Thai people do not enjoy spending time in the sun, and with very few foreign tourists, the beaches are deserted during the day. But when the evening comes, the place comes to life. So we're back here towards the Freedom Beach area, and we're here to see the John-Suwan Viewpoint, Swine, something like that. And here you have a bifurcation of 3 places. So you have the beach over there, another beach, Freedom Beach over there, and then the viewpoint up top. John-Suwan Viewpoint, amazing view, 500 meters up that way. Oh my God, this kind of climb again. And we're very Thai in flip-flops, of course. How do we always get into these situations? Whenever there's a mean climb, we're in flip-flops. Why?
We're always ready. That's the secret. Always be ready.
Halfway up, it already looks very promising. Hiya! This is hard work. The Google description for this viewpoint is a strenuous jungle trail to a scenic view. So I think that's 100% accurate. And if you do want to do this, bring proper shoes and bring some water. Don't do what we do. Do what we say. So let us know, what do you think about this viewpoint?
It's gorgeous. It took about 20 to 30 minutes to get here, and you saw the climb. It was pretty crazy, and we were not equipped for it. But it was pretty good, and the view was definitely worth it. There you can see the Tato Lagoon, and then on the other side is Shark Bay, which is very, very famous because it's amazingly beautiful. Like, these views don't even seem real. Exactly like you would see in a postcard, you know, photoshopped and edited. And when you see like this in real life, it just takes your breath away.
The viewpoint was epic, but it's super hot, so we're gonna stop by at a local cafe and grab something to drink. It also has a super epic view. Check this out. And this is it. Our time here in Koh Tao, it's over. I can believe it passed so quickly. And our impressions of this entire island we're just astonished. I think Koh Tao is our new favorite island. Christina and I are both in consensus that this is just amazing, the whole thing. The only small issue is that it's a little more difficult to come here. You can just like drive from Bangkok and it's like an hour away. But I think that's what it adds to making it special. It's not overcrowded like if it would be very close and easily accessible. For me, I would definitely want to come back. I would like to learn to scuba dive here. It's very easy to get your PADI here, like we previously mentioned, and I do want to come back and do that. And I would also like to try some more free diving. I did a couple of free dives and I really, really enjoyed that. And I would definitely want to try and, learn how to do it properly so I can actually go much deeper. And that's gonna be it for this vlog. I hope you enjoyed this video at least as much as we enjoyed making it. And as always, stay safe, be nice to each other, and we'll see you again next time.